quiet in here. I'm not used to it. It's usually really loud in here in the mornings. I feel like is when it's the loudest, you know what I mean? You don't? You don't feel like it's the loudest in here before lunch? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. Welcome to the Morning Grind. We get on here every Monday through Friday at 8:29 a.m. And if you're on here, I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, and share the stream. And I'm going to do what I'm asking you to do. And I'm going to like, comment, and share that stream too. And we're going to start like we do every morning with 60 seconds of gratitude. I got my friend Eli to my right here. What are you thankful for, Eli?
I'm thankful, man, I think I said this, hopefully not earlier this week, but I'm thankful I had a clear road again today.
Another clear road? When you say clear road, what do you mean? Do you mean like not one person on your way?
At least not in my lane.
No one in your lane on the way here. That's impressive, especially for 8:40.
Fantastic.
That's nice. Good for you. Good for you. Van, what are you thankful for this morning? Business is picking up. We've gotten quite a few contracts in this week. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. Good morning. And you know what? I'm thankful for that too. And I'm also thankful that it's Cleaning Friday because I just think we work better when we're in a clean environment. And I'm thankful that I can be the one to make that happen. So don't laugh at me, Eli. Well, the topic of today's show, since we've gone more real estate focused, is 3 ways you can save money when buying a home. Eli,
Yes.
what is one way you think you could save some money when you're buying a house? Because I feel like that's the most important thing to most people is how to, save the most money.
Builders and lenders are offering incentives right now.
Ooh, that's an interesting word you use there, incentives. That's kind of where I was going with that. Right now, if you're looking at buying a home, especially new construction, there are so many incentives being offered right now, and I think that's the best way to save money because when you start measuring and calculating all of the cost it is, closing costs, you have title expenses, you have your down payment, you got to pay for all the inspections and things like that. And so, it adds up over time. And so if you can go into a brand new home, you're not having to worry. You have a lot more peace of mind. You know you're the first owner. And they're offering stuff like paying all your closing costs. That's usually roughly around 3% of the purchase price. So, let's do some math here, why don't we? Because I can't do it off the top of my head. Don't mind me. I'm going to pull my calculator up here. On a $300,000 house, we'll say roughly 3% would be $9,000. So you'd have to come up with $9,000 to pay at the closing table, unless you call who, Eli? Who can you call to not have to pay that $9,000 at the closing table? Us, exactly. We know ways that we can get you in with only $99 for that closing cost. Come on now. Another way is low down payments. Now, whether that be through builder incentives or through lenders, there's all kinds of loan programs, especially for first-time home buyers, where you can get in for 0%. No money down. And why wouldn't you want to do that? If you want to buy a house, hey, and there's a way to do it with no money down, that's what I'd be doing. But if you can't get the no money down, there's also lower down payment options like 3.5%. Like I said, that 9 to maybe $11,000 if you go up to that 3.5%. But if you're only having to come up with that and maybe get your closing costs covered by the seller, you're still saving money that way. What do you think the third way is, Van?
Yeah, y'all kind of stole what I was going to say, but I can also say that you could get your realtor to try to negotiate a rate buy-down.
Good. That Van said you can get your agent to negotiate a rate buy down, and that is exactly what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, because, with the rate buy down, of course, you think of all the upfront costs, but what about that monthly payment, right? Would you say that's one of the biggest objections y'all hear right now is I just can't afford the monthly payment? Yeah? Van?
Yeah, well, that's what most people.
Good morning, Sam. So with a rate buy down, obviously rates are higher than most people would like them to be right now. I get it. Me too, because I'm trying to buy a house at the end of this year, so I am right there with you. But I mean, if you can get even a point bought down, that can drastically change your monthly payment. I mean, a few $100s can make a huge difference. I mean, that could put you within your budget. And so, let's go over these again. Eli, do you remember what I said?
Yeah.
What are the 3 ways I said you can save money when buying a house right now?
Down payment,
Mm-hmm.
closing costs,
Yep.
rate buy down.
Good. Down payment, or so 0% or some down payment assistance or low down payment options. Closing costs, so whether that be $99, you can ask us about that, or the seller covering all of your closing costs, and then rate buy downs, and that could be through a builder or that could be from a seller paying it towards your closing costs, buy downs, title expenses, all that. So you could do this on an existing or a new construction. Personally, like I said, from what I've seen lately in our market, I think the new construction is the cheaper way to go, because even if the sales price is a little higher, once you calculate all the concessions that they're giving you, I mean, it lowers it way past what the existing home is right now. So, and you have the peace of mind of moving into a brand new home. You have warranties, and you got all this stuff, and you got a deal. You feel good about it, you know? So, everybody, if you got on here, I really appreciate it. Again, please like, comment, and share that stream. And VG, take us out. Have a good one.